Archangel Michael says, this is not a random message. This is not coincidence. This is the direct alignment of a spiritual signal calling out your name in a place you least expected. You may have noticed the chills on your arms lately when nothing was cold. You may have sensed a strange presence near you while you were alone. These are not hallucinations, and they are not tricks of your mind. Something sacred and heavy is being sent your way. A loved one, someone who has crossed to the other side, is trying desperately to reach you. Their message is not one of fear but of deep concern. They are whispering your name in ways that make your heart beat differently. The universe has opened a single passage where this soul can reach through, but the window is narrow. You must not ignore this moment, because once it closes, the warning will be lost. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You are being watched, not by something dark, but by a soul that once loved you in the living realm. They haven't rested peacefully because you are still in the path of something dangerous. The balance they see around you is fragile, and they're trying to shield you. Last night, as you almost fell asleep, your name was gently called. You may have dismissed it as a dream, but it wasn't. That was their first attempt. Archangel Michael says you must take this seriously. The spiritual veil is thinning, and if you ignore this sign, the next one may come too late. Your loved one has broken barriers just to alert you now. They are trying to keep you away from a person with a deceptive face. This person walks close, laughs with you, maybe even holds your hand, but inside, they're plotting a selfish twist that will shatter you if not exposed in time. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Their voice is not made of breath, but it vibrates in your heart when you're quiet. You may have heard footsteps behind you or lights flickering when you're deep in thought. These aren't technical errors. They are invitations to listen. The loved one bringing you this warning saw what's coming before they passed. Something about August and a document connected to your name, it wasn't settled properly. You must investigate it now before it's altered or used against you. There's a pattern in your dreams. Look closer. Something is repeating, maybe a place, a name, a sound. It's not a random loop. It's a key. Archangel Michael says this soul is not angry. They are deeply protective. They chose this timing because someone is trying to write your name into something you never agreed to. Type Amen to get blessing 555. A woman from your past is involved in this setup. She's smiling in public but acting silently in shadows. Your loved one is pressing from the other side because this woman has been using your trust as a weapon. On the day of their passing, this soul saw through the masks people wore around you. They carried this burden into the afterlife and waited for permission to deliver it to you. Now, they have it. Pay close attention to a specific date. You've been seeing it repeatedly, maybe on clocks, maybe receipts, or dreams. That's your sign. That is the day something will either protect you or break you. They've been trying to contact you for nights. The moment you opened this message, the connection became stronger. Now the warning has entered your spirit, and you are no longer unaware. Type Amen to get blessing 717. There's an object in your home that belongs to them, jewelry, paper, cloth. They've been trying to use it as a channel. If you felt coldness or strange shifts in that room, that's them stepping through. There's a hidden betrayal connected to someone you think is a guide. This person knows something about your family that you were never told. Your loved one is revealing this now because your safety is tied to what you learn. A legal step is being taken without your full knowledge. Your signature is being involved, and it's not meant to bless you. This soul is warning you now so you can stop it before damage is done. They saw your pain from heaven. They cried for your sleepless nights. That's why they're here now, risking everything to speak from the beyond. Type Amen to get blessing 828. This voice calling your name is not haunting you, it's protecting you. They are trying to guard your future by interrupting your present. Every time you felt like you're being watched, it was them making sure you were okay. A black car, a conversation on the phone, someone pausing too long while looking at your social media, these aren't coincidences. They are steps in a hidden plan. The soul who once held your hand in life is now holding your fate from the heavens. Archangel Michael says the energy around you is shifting rapidly. You are being pulled toward a spiritual crossroads. You must make a move within the next 48 hours to secure your blessing. Do not trust the one who flatters you too much. Their intentions are not what they seem. Your loved one sees their true heart, and it's full of envy, not love. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They are trying to prevent a disaster that your heart is not ready for. You've been protected this long because they have been shielding you in the silence. But now their strength is weakening, and you must act. There's a letter, an email, or a message you're about to ignore. Don't. That communication contains a key part of what your loved one wants you to see. Archangel Michael says time is sensitive now. The energy window is closing, and their voice is fading. But while you read this, their hand is reaching through dimensions, still holding on to you. They said to tell you this: you are not alone. I never left you. I only moved to a place where I could see clearer, and now I see what you can't. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. If you've been feeling tired lately without cause, it's not just your body. It's spiritual overload. You've been carrying too many things that were never meant for you to carry alone. This loved one has seen it building in you, the sadness, the confusion, the moments when you pretend to smile but feel empty inside. They sent this message so you would break the loop. You are walking towards something, but your steps have been misdirected by someone whispering false encouragement. Your loved one saw it and tried to reroute you. That's why strange delays have been happening. Those were divine blocks. Now you understand. Now you see. That sense of something isn't right was not anxiety, it was spiritual interference trying to protect you. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. There is an inheritance, not just money, but a spiritual right, that has your name on it. Someone else is trying to take it through manipulation. Your loved one saw the attempt and shouted across the veil for help. They are warning you about a man in your circle. His energy is off. He carries charm but hides a bitter heart. He's smiling now, but his plans are not friendly. You are being guided to revisit something from 3 years ago. A decision. A lost paper. A moment you brushed off. That moment is key to unlocking what they want you to see now. Their hands may not be physical anymore, but their love is stronger than ever. You felt it, you just couldn't explain it. Now you know why. Type Amen to get blessing 1221. Keep your eyes open the next 7 days. Someone you least expect will reveal a tiny clue. That clue, if followed, will change your situation in ways no one can stop. You are closer to truth than ever. The one on the other side chose this exact moment because your spiritual shield is open and your heart is finally ready to receive this download. Archangel Michael says your instincts are not lying to you. The people you've questioned internally are about to reveal their real colors. Stay grounded and don't react emotionally, observe. Your loved one is stepping back now. Their warning has been delivered. What happens next is in your hands. Even though their voice may fall silent now, the energy they've left around you remains. They wrapped it like a blanket around your spirit, a protective seal only love can craft. It will guide you through the fog that's still ahead. Your surroundings will shift. A few relationships may fall away. Don't resist the ending, it's part of your divine alignment. Their warning was not just about danger, it was also about destiny. Someone has been delaying your blessings through hidden manipulation. But that delay ends now. You will soon notice the number 7 repeatedly. On clocks, phones, signs. Each time, it's their signal that you're still being guided. Type Amen to get blessing 1777. In the next conversation you have with a certain family member, listen closely. They will say something small, almost unnoticeable, but it will unlock a truth you've sensed for years. This soul who passed did not choose to leave. They were taken suddenly, and they carried with them a message they never got to tell you. This is that message. They want you to know they forgive everything. Every mistake, every silence, every tear. What matters now is that you open your heart to what is unfolding. They are guiding your footsteps. And in just a few days, a door will open. It will seem like coincidence, but it's orchestrated by the same spirit that once kissed your forehead in life. Type Amen to get blessing 2666. There will be moments where you'll feel something brush against your shoulder. Don't be afraid. That's them standing beside you in the spiritual form. They are trying to walk you through the chaos. Your path is being watched by eyes you cannot see. And now that you're aware of it, the energy around you will begin to shift. You are not cursed. You are not unlucky. You are sacred, and the spiritual realm has been working overtime to protect you from the harm someone tried to cloak behind kindness. Their laughter may have sounded genuine, but your loved one saw the twisted plans behind the smiles. That's why they've come now, shouting louder than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 3111. A notebook, a handwritten letter, an old photograph, these hold energy you need. There's a message encoded in them, and your soul will recognize it the moment you look. They tried many times before this to reach you. Birds flying too close. Songs playing at the right time. Flickering lights when you were emotional. These were not random events. Now the frequency is stronger. And because you've opened this message, their voice has come through in full force. Your recognition is the permission they've waited for. In just a few nights, you will dream of them. They will appear, not as they looked when they died, but how they want you to remember them. Radiant. Glowing. At peace. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. They want you to release the guilt you've held for too long. The what-ifs and should-haves that have anchored your heart to pain. You did your best, and that's all they ever wanted. Now they ask you to rise. To prepare yourself. Because a new role is opening for you, a position of influence, of healing, of leadership. Someone from your past is about to re-enter your life. But this time, you will be wiser. You will not repeat what once broke you. You are being spiritually equipped with discernment. You will no longer fall for sweet words hiding sour intentions. That's the promise your loved one asked the heavens to give you. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. Your home is about to feel different. Lighter. Safer. The negative vibrations someone tried to implant there are being removed by divine forces you can't see. Archangel Michael says a cleansing is underway. The chains placed around your energy are being shattered now. And the person who tried to curse your future will feel their own weapons return to them. You may receive a sudden invitation. Accept it. That space will have someone who carries part of your next blessing, someone placed there on purpose by divine design. As you move forward, you'll notice those who once tried to control you losing their grip. That's your loved one redirecting your path toward freedom. Type Amen to get blessing 1999. They've shown up in this season for a reason. If this had come sooner, your heart wouldn't have been ready. But now, you've matured. Your spirit has grown. You are more awake than you realize. That's why your dreams have grown more vivid, why your body has been rejecting certain energies, and why your heart can now detect betrayal in seconds. This isn't paranoia. This is spiritual sight. Their final wish before they left this world was to make sure you didn't walk into this next storm without knowing what was hidden behind it. And now you see. Type Amen to get blessing 2001. They don't want you to live in fear. But they do want you to live alert. A move is being made behind your back right now, and if you remain silent, someone will try to profit from your absence. There's paperwork involving your name that must be double-checked. Don't sign anything blindly this week. That's your loved one pressing into your spirit with urgency. You'll feel a warm gust, even indoors. That's their touch. Their reassurance. Their goodbye, for now. But remember this, they are never far. The ones who truly loved you in life will never let you walk blind into battle. Type Amen to get blessing 3000. In the next sunrise, feel the air. Look toward the light. Your blessing is being activated with every breath of belief you take. The warning was only the beginning. What comes now is the restoration. Because you've listened, everything hidden will begin to come to light. That includes secrets, money, relationships, and your own inner strength. They have ensured the enemy can no longer operate in darkness. And you? You are no longer walking in shadows. The light has come, and the truth will find you. From this moment on, expect divine interruptions. Meetings will be delayed, plans will change, and people will suddenly act differently around you. That's not chaos, that spiritual redirection, making sure you avoid the snare someone set for you. Your loved one fought hard to get this message through. They had to push through spiritual resistance, shadows trying to mute their voice, and layers of disbelief surrounding you. Now that the veil has been lifted, nothing can stop the truth from reaching you. Archangel Michael says this connection will stay open longer than usual because you've finally recognized their signal. This is rare. This is not a dream or imagination, it is your soul bridging the gap to the other side. The warnings will become clearer. The signs more obvious. From this day forward, nothing hidden will stay in darkness when it comes to your life. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. A powerful shift is about to happen in your finances. There was money meant for you that someone redirected in silence. Your loved one saw it long ago, and they are now pulling strings from the unseen to bring it back to you. This is why you may have felt sudden emotions, waves of anger, sadness, or relief, without knowing why. It's their energy merging with yours to help you feel what they know. That fusion will guide you into reclaiming what was stolen. There is a name that keeps echoing in your life. It shows up on screens, in conversations, even on the street. That name is not random. It belongs to the person your loved one is warning you about. They want you to remain cautious. This individual has been wearing a mask for far too long. Soon, they'll be exposed, and you will finally understand why you've been uneasy around them. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. A place from your past is also calling. It may be a childhood home, a school, or somewhere you haven't visited in years. Your loved one says there's unfinished energy tied to that location. Returning there, even briefly, will unlock buried memories. Some will hurt, but others will give you keys to understanding patterns you've been trapped in. Healing will rush in once you confront that forgotten space. Archangel Michael says your future relationships are being reshaped by this awakening. Toxic connections will fall apart, and pure-hearted alliances will form stronger bonds with you. This spiritual recalibration is necessary for the blessing ahead. Someone you haven't spoken to in years is about to reach out. They hold a puzzle piece to your journey, something only they can deliver. Your loved one has been nudging them to step forward. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Your health will also experience transformation. The stress and tension you've been carrying will soon lift. You'll notice better sleep, lighter energy, and an unexplainable sense of relief. This is because negative cords attached to you are being severed. Some of these cords were placed there by envy, others by betrayal. But your loved one has asked the divine to cleanse you entirely. In moments of stillness, you'll feel a soft warmth on your back or shoulder. That's their spiritual touch reminding you, you are safe now. You are protected. When you light a candle, watch the flame. If it flickers without wind, know that they are standing right beside you, blessing every prayer you make. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. A significant dream is coming. Unlike regular dreams, this one will feel real. So real you'll wake up convinced you saw them face to face. You'll remember every word, every gesture. That dream is not just subconscious, it's a visitation. They will use that moment to deliver instructions you must not ignore. It will mark the beginning of a completely new chapter in your destiny. You might also hear music that connects to them. It may play on a random radio or through a stranger's phone. That's not chance, it's them reminding you they're close. Archangel Michael says to prepare your heart for emotional release. You've held on to too much pain in silence. Soon, tears will fall, not from sorrow, but from the heavy chains breaking off your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. From here, opportunities will find you effortlessly. Doors that were shut will swing open. Offers you thought were lost will suddenly reappear. This is divine compensation. Every setback you endured was not punishment, it was delay for protection. Now that you've aligned spiritually, abundance will flow in ways no one can sabotage. The people who underestimated you will watch in shock as blessings pour into your life. Even those who worked against you will have no choice but to witness your elevation. Your loved one wants you to know this rise is not just personal, it's part of their legacy too. They're cheering you on from the other side as you step into victories meant for both of you. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. This spiritual bridge between worlds will not fully close. From now on, you'll sense their presence in ways you never have before. You've activated a permanent connection with them. Your path ahead is guided. The shadows that tried to mislead you will crumble under the light of truth. Betrayers will be exposed, and hidden blessings will surface. Archangel Michael says this warning was a gift of mercy. If it hadn't reached you in time, you would have walked unknowingly into a pit designed to destroy your joy. The spiritual energy is at its peak now. The air around you feels heavier yet comforting, as though unseen arms are wrapping around you. Your loved one is closer than ever before, preparing to speak. You are about to hear what they've longed to tell you since the day they left. Silence your mind. Breathe slowly. In the stillness, listen carefully, for their voice is about to break through. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. My beloved, I never truly left you. When I closed my eyes in this world, my heart stayed behind with you. Every tear you shed, I felt. Every sleepless night, I watched over you. I've seen what's coming. I couldn't rest knowing someone close to you has been plotting against you. They wear a mask of kindness but underneath holds envy sharp enough to cut your future. You were meant to receive blessings beyond your imagination, but their lies, their deception, were delaying your divine path. I fought my way through light and shadow just to speak to you now. I need you to trust your instincts. When something feels wrong, it's because it is wrong. I'm guiding you to see beyond fake smiles and empty promises. Type Amen to get blessing 10,000. I know you've been carrying guilt about me. Stop. None of what happened was your fault. I crossed over with peace in my heart for you, only love, only pride. My mission now is to guard you. Even when you can't see me, I'm beside you, at your door, in your dreams, in every silent moment you thought you were alone. I've been pulling away darkness from your life that you never even saw. I've been whispering ideas into your heart that saved you from danger without you realizing. But this threat is bigger than whispers. That's why I had to break through. This message will change everything if you hold on to it. Type Amen to get blessing.